Antonio Neves for the.News. Obesity has become increasingly common in the United States among both young and older Americans. The epidemic prompted First Lady Michelle Obama to launch an initiative to combat childhood obesity. It involves exercise, diet, and living a healthy lifestyle, things that can benefit all of us.
Up, touch, apart, down. Perfect. Fitness is a lifetime habit that we're trying to form.
Mickey Gulati teaches physical education at Piney Branch Elementary School in Montgomery County, Maryland, just outside of Washington, D.C.
Staying up late, eating the wrong foods, it's hard to break a habit. So if we can get them to eat right, exercise, get the proper amount of sleep, hopefully that habit is going to carry on all the way through adulthood.
Building those habits is one of the main goals of First Lady Michelle Obama's initiative. She's asking parents, teachers, coaches, doctors, and kids to get involved. The anti-obesity campaign has many different targets. These include school lunches, food labels, and exercise.
This isn't about looks, and it's not about weight. It's about how our kids feel. And those are really the implications of the problem in the words that tell a fuller picture of the challenges that we face. Kids struggling in ways that they didn't a generation ago.
The First Lady spoke with Jim Lehrer of the PBS NewsHour at the White House.
So we have to give them the tools and the information that they need to make better decisions. We can't just point a finger.
There are many different causes of obesity: genetics, medical problems, even body type.
So different people are shaped differently, obviously, and sometimes the outside can tell you a little bit about the inside, but not all the time. And so the concept of fitness is kind of more of an attitude and behavior as opposed to just what you physically look like.
Dr. Chiatogu Onyewu studies obesity at the Children's National Medical Center in Washington, D.C. She says regardless of the cause, eating right helps.
A healthy diet would include eating fruits and vegetables, always eating breakfast. Breakfast is really important for maintaining that energy balance you need to get through the day.
With dietary changes, even one more serving of fruits and vegetables a day is good. So if your new goal is to eat one more apple every day, it's one more apple than before, so it's great.
Jean Gutierrez researches diet and exercise. She says that individuals have different needs, but there are some things everyone should watch.
Increased calorie intake, increased saturated fat intake, increased salt intake. So those are all components of diet that are just good to limit.
And watch out for sugar. Too much can cause problems now and later.
Research at the Harvard School of Public Health has shown that eating refined carbohydrates, and what I mean by that is processed sugars like table sugar, high fructose corn syrup, even like maple syrup, molasses, and honey, significantly increase the risk of cardiovascular disease and also diabetes in the long term.
One place to start following a healthy diet is to check the Department of Agriculture's food pyramid. It's a guideline to what you should eat every day.
The best way to find out what's in your food is to read the label. The package gives information on such things as calories, carbohydrates, and serving size.
Making sure the label is accurate is the job of the Food and Drug Administration. Crystal Rasnick is a nutritionist at the FDA.
Labeling has a lot of really good information to help you plan a healthful diet. In addition to serving size, there's information on calories, there's information on, total fat, saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, sodium. We also have nutrients that you should get more of, such as vitamin C, calcium, iron, and vitamin A.
Nutritionists and the First Lady highlight the importance of easy-to-read labels that list recommended serving sizes.
The serving size on the label is important because that's all the information that's there is based on that reference. So if you're looking at serving size, a container may have more than one, it may have two.
Meaning that a bottle of soda may have 2 or 3 servings and 2 or 3 times the calories.
The things with sodas and even with juices, those can have a lot of calories, and so you can very quickly consume a lot of calories and might not be as satisfied if you ate the same amount of a whole food.
As important as diet is, it is only one of the anti-obesity lifestyle choices. 2 others are sleep and exercise. Doctors recommend teens sleep 7 to 8 hours a night and that they exercise each day.
You want to be active for about an hour each day, at least, and sometimes it depends on what state that individual is in. We tend to be more active when we're active in groups, and there's more socialization and there's more fun. So group activities are always encouraged.
Jean Gutierrez of George Washington University admits she wasn't very active as a child. Today, she competes as a power lifter.
I didn't start sports until I was in 10th grade, and starting sports is a great thing, but there are many other ways to get activity into your lifestyle, and the important thing is to think about activities you can do for the long term, for lifelong fitness. So that might be something like yoga, it might be something like running, riding your bike around town. All of that stuff are great activities.
The targets of the anti-obesity effort are choice of foods, diet, sleep, and exercise. The First Lady's anti-obesity campaign aims to teach students that a combination of lifestyle choices is needed to reduce obesity and improve the health of the nation. I'm Antonio Neves for the .News.